What up everybody, we've got a lot of information to cover today, so go ahead and go grab your grapefruit juice and then we're gonna go dive right in. I'll wait, you can go get it and then come right back. It's taking too long. Not many people like grapefruit juice anyways. Okay, so today's video is about choosing the best product for your hair. Not just best product for your hair, but the best product for a hairstyle that you are interested in achieving. We're gonna be covering pastes, I only have one, waxes, clays, and pomades, and let you know the kinds of styles that you can expect to achieve. And also, I did a few tests on myself, which will also be in this video. So please sit back, relax, and we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with pastes. So when it comes to pastes, you can expect to achieve much more natural looking hairstyles. We're not looking for things that have a lot of hold, not tons of control, but more kind of emphasizing the natural structure of your hair as it is. So under paste categories, I have Mr. Pompadour's Moroccan texture paste, and you can expect with this kind of product to achieve hairstyles that look kind of lived in, a little bit more messy, you know, not for solid, excellent control, but it's still a valid hairstyling product for a lot of people out there. They usually have a slight shine to it. I know this product does for sure. A lot of pastes do have a slight shine. Not like a load of shine, but it kind of makes your hair look healthy. So for example, my favorite way to use a paste, using Mr. Pompadour's Moroccan texture paste as an example, I started with just slightly damp hair. It's not very damp hair at all, just ran my hands under the tap, got my hair a little bit damp. And then I just apply an even coating of paste throughout my hair, and I let it dry and kind of let that style sit, you know, whatever that style kind of forms on its own. That is how I would use a paste. So basically it's controlling my frizz, any flyaways, anything like that, kind of just emphasizing my natural style, but adding a little bit of control and neatness to what my hair would normally like to do on its own. But there you go, that is about pastes. In the description, I'll list a few pastes that I like. Probably just two, this one and one other one, but it'll be in the description down below if you want to check it out. Alright, so that's about pastes. Enough about pastes, and it's time to talk about our next section, which is waxes. Okay, excuse me. So waxes are perfect for people who want more hold than what most pastes can provide, but still have a very natural feeling, like there's almost no product in your hair. That's what you can expect when you are purchasing a hair wax. They should leave your hair feeling lightweight and volumized, especially if you use a blow dryer as well. And also most waxes leave a natural feeling texture rather than super defined lines. That being said, it's important to remember that your hair probably won't have that natural feeling as soon as you apply a wax. Give it about half an hour, you know, a good chunk of time, and then your hair should start to feel very natural again, like there's no product in it, but still have a good amount of control and a good amount of hold to it. So that's kind of the idea when we're talking about waxes. So these are two that I would recommend checking out. I'm gonna put Original by Blumaan in there, obviously. And then I've also included Carter Flux Strong Matte Wax. It's a product that I haven't shown on the channel before, but it is a salt. It's like, when I think of a wax, this pretty much fits, you know, it hits all those points and everything that I just talked about. So it's a good runner-up to Original, let's just say. And even though Original is a unique product in the sense that it doesn't fall under the category of a wax. Like I don't call it a hair wax, but it does share similar characteristics. So out of all the categories, it would probably fit under the wax better than any of the others. But for example, it's my all-time favorite pre-styling product, and it also, you know, because of the heat protectant, helps protect your hair, but it really helps to create some serious volume, and it's a great foundation for any hairstyle that I need to use a blow dryer for. You can use it to finish off your hairstyle as well, but I'll be showing you a different example today. So to recap, waxes should provide you a good hold, good amount of control, should make it feel like there's nothing in your hair, make your hair feel really lightweight, and be able to achieve a lot of volume. That's what you should get out of a good wax. original because it's not just a wax. Okay, we're finished with waxes for now. Slip these over, slide these over, moving on to hair clays. As you can tell from my collection, I really do love hair clays. I've also got Kevin Murphy's Rough Rider, but I didn't think that it looked nice on the table, so it's under the table for now. It is a good clay though. Okay, so hair clays are a lot more dense and a lot heavier than any of the products that I've shown you so far. I would never recommend clays for people who have really fine or very thin hair or fragile hair, but it works for people with normal hair and it excels amazingly for people who have thick hair. Like me. Again, unlike the previous products I've mentioned, you're going to feel a clay in your hair the entire day. So you're not going to get this super lightweight, natural feeling when you run your hands through. You're going to experience probably a bit more tension, a bit more grip. It's a product that you do feel in your hair. However, it is for those reasons that it works so well for people who have hair that's kind of difficult to work with. So for those of you who value very natural feeling hairstyles, like there's no product in your hair, I would recommend sticking to waxes and pastes because you definitely do feel clays. So what do hair clays do that are special or different? In my hair right now, I'm using clay pomade by Baxter of California. Again, a new product that I haven't used before, but I'm demonstrating here for you because it is one of my new favorite clays at the moment. But basically, clays provide fantastic texture and really boost individual lines like what you see here, like what's happening right now in my hair. Again, remember though, this is only true if it's put in the correct hair type. So let's start mixing and matching for a second. I can tell you after messing around from my personal experience, using Original by Blumaan as a pre-styler and using a heavy hold clay as a post-styler is a fantastic combination for people with really thick hair. Of course, Original works excellent on its own as a pre and post styling product as well, but this is a suggestion for those of you who really need a heavy solid product to really help control your hair. That's a recommendation. If you haven't tried that out yet, I would suggest experimenting with that and see what kind of results that you get, because for me, it's one of my favorite combinations. Okay, and finally, we are moving right along to the fourth category in today's video, which is hair pomades. So let me go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. I've used more than the two that you're seeing right here, but I don't have access to the other ones because they're not with me at the moment. The reason why this one is mostly unlabeled is because this is one of the sample prototypes that we're working on to get a Blumaan pomade into the line sometime in the future. So what kind of hairstyles can you expect to achieve? So pomades are designed for slicker looking, tighter, and much more controlled hairstyles, usually with a decent amount of shine as well. There's so much to say about pomades and different kinds of pomades that I'll probably save that for a video focused specifically on pomades, but the gist of a pomade is to give you that classic looking, you know, either a pomp, a side part, a slick back, something that's super tight, super classic looking. And usually a comb is involved to get everything neat and tidy looking. Also, it's normal when using a pomade to use a lot more of it than you would compared to other hair styling products. For example, everything else that I've mentioned in this video requires like one finger scoop because you're going for more like a messy, not really put together hairstyle. But since the point of a pomade is to have a much crisper, cleaner looking hairstyle, when I use pomades, I usually use between 3 to 4 scoops, coat that sufficiently thoroughly through my hair, and then start styling it. So it's okay when dealing with pomades to use like a buttload of product, basically. Alright guys, that's it for this video. With that being said, you can still check out Blumaan.com because we have all our retailers listed. And then you can check the description to see all the retailers that we have and the countries that the shipping cost makes most sense to order from. So that information is in the description, and also Blumaan.com will hook you up with that. Well, that's it. Hope you guys had a good time, had some grapefruit juice, you learned something new, and I'll see everyone next time.